flow, the flow that many ingenious creatives speak about. And just to mention few, with all the respect for anyone who I ever learned from and listened to. Stephen Kotler, and he is one of the latest inspirational creator that I really enjoy listening to, as well as Jason Silva. He's absolutely brilliant. I love this young person who at that early stage, the old souls tap into their creative flow. And yeah, all those people who inspired me on my part, even I've been all my life wrapped up in creativity. Creativity is my passion, and I know that even since my teenage age. I just didn't recognize how valuable it was that I am following my heart, which actually is true in my uh, entire life, consciously or rebelliously or stubbornly, no matter how. I did follow my heart for huge prices and sacrifices. However, the there is no price. It's priceless what I experience as well as living that what I'm passionate about. Creativity, as you know, as we know, as we are creative beings, is our ultimate power. Although even Anthony Robinson made um, six human needs and didn't mention creativity. I'm adding up to number seven. Human need is to maintain and expand creativity, their own creative inner power. And by that being said, do you really are one of those who are aware of the creative power itself, but can't tap into their own, or are still skeptical perhaps about its use and all that? If you are one of them, stay, dwell here for a while. Maybe you will hear something that will trigger that creative spark in you that was always there, never left you. Or if you are creator itself, conscious creator itself, thank you as well as contributing to this collective co-creation. We are doing it at all the times, all the time, in every moment. And I believe, I feel, and I trust that is more than ever important for everyone to tap into their creative power, into their passion, into their talents, into their life purpose, into their inner power, and recreate personal story from that place that is true to us, which is our hearts. My name is Love and Truth, and I received my name uh, through one of those moments when I was given this gift of confirmation of who I already felt I am, but confirmed that I am on my path by Creator itself who gave me that name. Loveritas, love, as you know, and truth in old Latin. So let's get back to the truth. Why truth is important and how it's connected to love and creativity. So if we have imagined that basic Pisces image where creativity and love overlap in the middle, it's a truth. So or either of they are our personal truth and universal truth, prime creator's truth. I don't know how I came to this point. However, it's interesting even to myself what I'm saying right now because it is wrapping actually up pages and pages and video written and video recorded and nights unslept and you name it, decades, hundreds of thousands of hours analyzing and connecting the dots and putting things together and reshaping and molding and re-questioning and doubting and fearing to come to this point where I'm right now channeling. I don't know when I'm channeling. So to get to this stage, not to sound arrogant, with all respect, is not my word. It's coming through me. I'm receiving it. For you to hear exactly what you needed to hear in this present moment in time, whether you are aware or not, how important it is for you to hear right now that whether you are skeptic or you fully bodied creator, we are co-creating together. Yeah, it sounds cliche, is not. That's exactly what you observer and myself sitting here in the chair are doing. Not always by the way we planned it, not always the way we want it to be, but actually there is the key to stay open in the posture of receiving and become the vessel, become the empty vessel for the prime creator to use us as its tool for expressing his own creation through us. It's up to us how we will choose to whether accept it or reject it, being conscious about or go through with it unconsciously. Either way, we still are creators, channelers. Everyone. Nothing special about me right now. What is special about is the message you're hearing through me. this yellow flower behind is calling me to pick one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so whether whether you believe in a creator as God, whether you believe in it as uh, universal force of such, or whatever, that it's resonating with you, basically it's all the same. It's ultimate power beyond our understanding. Nobody will really make a full-on experience statement of what is beyond that which we think is reality and creation itself. Everything is just theory. Everyone has its own imagination and perspective to look at it the way we choose. What the most important is right now for all of us to have a faith and trust in who we are here right now, not who we was or where we coming from, but who we are right here, right now. And what we are going to create out of this placement in space and time in the future self that we experiencing it already in now. I know it sounds confusing, but bear with me. Perhaps this information here is not only to go to the waters where we all been there, but to experience something that doesn't perhaps make a sense, something that is unprescribed, something that is raw to the channeler as much to the receiver. My flower is moving. Okay, I just received clear message. We are creators of the creator brain. Dig deep into it now. I will go back to it myself, of course. So, beautiful old soul, you who are still here listening, we are that bridge. We are the ones who building the bridge from 3D to 5D. And nothing that we build is being created in our past. Everything I experience as brand new, completely unknown, completely in my and our future life, experienced in now. How? I don't care. I trust in the Creator. Why? Because the Creator have different creation for all of us together if we are open to receive its creation. Interesting, hey? Interesting to myself too. And if any one of you ask yourself, as I did just right now, oh, is she channeling or not? I don't know. Maybe just my higher self speaks through me. However, there is things I never thought about. So there is creators' messages. And our higher self is one with the creator. And it's our spark that is within all of us. The spark that will never die till we walk on this three-dimensional uh, time-space reality. So now let's leave that behind and create our own future self and future life and future experiences from the true essence of who we are, which is in 5D, 5D, no 3D. We already been there, done that, yeah? So now it's our time or ever now. Everyone's speaking about now and creativity now. So great. We are collectively spiraling up like, whoa. We are spinning our heads around what is going on. Intensity of creative flows everywhere. Everyone who I met recently, nearly everyone, 0.1%, put it 1% of people who I met on my traveling journey, and I met thousands of people. Everyone is shifting, everyone is going through huge transformation and is faced with, we are all faced with all these challenging tasks to finish off our karmic lessons, breaking through the matrices, this and that, and this ongoing co-creation. But now we're showing up. We're showing up in truth of who we are, in trust of what is going to receive from the Creator. But for to get there, to be tapped in and tuned in, as Ista Hicks uh, says, being tapped in and tuned in is the part that is require your willpower, your strength, your imagination, your creative power to rise and really be who you are. the truest, the most truthful to yourself ever in your ever lifetime experience, or even past life remembrance if you carry with you. I love this this yellow flower. By the way, I want to mention something that I really put so much energy into it and attention, and it's to do with colors and the power of colors, how they influence us, how they are part of who you are, who we are on the most essential level. Energy is the colors we know. So yesterday I recorded the video here. This yellow bunch, this power of willpower of the flower itself is just so magnetic. So yellow, yesterday it was I can, and you can watch that video anyway. But today I felt strongly into my sacral chakra, which is feminine energy, hence my hairstyle and orange color. And even my body language is so much more feminine than yesterday, and it's all natural because I uh, I am aware, and many of you who are aware of the power of the color and how to use it for so many benefits in our everyday life, you know that one moment we start to be one with the color without even thinking or dwelling too much about, or questioning and re-questioning, oh, which color is today. You just feel it. So that's another form of creative flow I am experiencing at all the time. I don't think anymore for many years now which color is mm, good for me, what color my aura is today, as it changes for all of us, depends of our energy level, etc. And it's powerful, yet another tool if we learn how to be aware of our subtle energies and our subtle body that is not that obvious as our physical body. However, once we know um, ourselves from that perspective, we can easy use it for the benefits of raising our vibration, balancing out our chakra systems, using for professional purposes, and definitely, of course, once we are in alignment, we and our kundalini can rise easier. So, while saying that, I I, to be as I am totally honest, I don't do very many often classic stillness meditation. I tap into stillness by being connected to the nature, and I can shift open eye to another dimension. But daily practice of mine to tap into that receiving mode, into stillness and present and centering and balancing myself, is through active creative meditation. So instead of closing my eyes to get in that peaceful state, I open my eyes to see and embrace where I am right now on all those levels, and stay and sit in there till I lose my mind and bring my mind to my heart, and in there, in that peaceful equilibrium, I found silence from which I'm opening up to the creative flow. This probably didn't sound too clear, but to simplify, not everyone is, not for everyone out there is easy to close their eyes and imagine. I'm artist, visualist. I can imagine. I imagine vividly. However, for me, the healing process with creativity is through open eye active meditation, which I'm practice every day, and is not practice, is part of who I am, and it been practiced for many years, decade or so, till I get aware of what is happening and how transformation appear. It becomes that it is open eye active meditation, and I'm sure there is people out there as yourself, perhaps, that do exactly that. And I know many personally, artists mostly, who are uh, experiencing exactly the same. And is in all of us. There is no human being born, no soul that came to earth without that muscle, creative uh, energy that we are actually made of. My flower keeps falling down. Okay, so it gets a bit cool here. I think I could stay a bit longer, but I'm not sure. I think that was it. I lost the time sense of time. Thanks goodness. Thanks creator. I did. Otherwise, I would be probably choking and doubting what I'm saying, which I did for decades back. And this is another reason why I'm opening up even more to share what I experience, what I learn, how I heal myself, how I made 360 degree and keep my inner child not only alive, happier than ever. as well as integrating all those lessons and connecting to my higher self, connecting to my truth and authentic self that I am sharing here with you, breaking all the rules and breaking all the models and etc. I'm just doing it my way that feels good and true to my heart, and I stand for that. I believe in that. I always did. I just wasn't always um, trusting that what I know is not anymore even trust. Is not anymore even hope or belief. It's knowing that what comes through me, it's not mine, it's Creator's will for me to share this, what you needed